Good morning, YouTube. Well, this is another attempt at this video. Keep getting interrupted by one thing and another. So basically, what I'm going to tell you is why you haven't heard from me in quite a while now. Over a week, I suppose. I've done nothing. So, as you know, the car was playing up. I've got it running now. It's 100%, but it's fine. But when I first come back, the first thing I had to do was the battery. And if you remember, I told you I took a bus to Hereford, picked the battery up, and I had to walk all back through town. Didn't take a taxi, which I probably should have done, but I didn't. I decided I could walk with the battery all back down through town, about a mile and a half. What's basically happened is I've had varicose veins since I was in my late 20s, early 30s. Never a serious problem, never really worried about them. Doctors have never been that concerned by them, but what's happened is carrying the weight of this battery and walking all the distance I did, which was about a mile and a half, I've done some damage, or did some damage. So the veins started to swell up. Now I'm not quite sure. I've been to the doctors last week, so a week ago today, and he was telling me more or less what got this, that and the other. So thrombosis mentioned sort of thing, and a few other things. I didn't really get a lot of the doctor's jargon because you don't, do you? But basically, I thought the veins had burst. I'm still not sure if they did or not. Very red, very swollen, very sore, and hard to walk. So he put me on a course of antibiotics. Finished last night or yesterday afternoon. The course of antibiotics seemed to have done their jobs to the degree that the pain's gone, the burning's gone. So it was hard. Burn to touch, burn if I stood for any time, it would burn like hell. Pain when I was walking, obviously, and very swollen and difficult to sleep because of that. Cause just touching the sheets or the trays or whatever, it would burn again. So anyway, that's more or less gone now. I'm up and running again. Well, not running. Never was a big runner, so I'm up and walking again. Capable of going back to work. Point B of this video, what work? So it's all a bit complicated. As you know, I'm a care worker. I work for an agency. They're not supplying me with any work. I can't get anything through them. The jobs that are coming up on the app, people are snapping them up before I can get to them, and they're all way too far away anyway. That's sort of talking Wolverhampton, Birmingham, Kidderminster. Well, I'm out by Ross on Wye. That's not a lot of good to me, is it? I know the reasons behind this, but which I can't go into at the moment, but basically, yeah, that's where they're trying to send me. But even then, even if I did like pick up a care home shift, people are sat there on their tablets, on their laptops, on their computers, and then boom, I've got a mobile phone. I'm on a campsite. Internet's not brilliant. By the time I get an email from them saying that there's a shift going somewhere, I click on it. That opens up the app. By the time I open up the app and click on that job's gone. We're talking like 2 minutes. A minute sometimes. That job's gone. I've had this now all last week. The app's been updated. We had an online meeting, how to use it properly, all to do with your availability and so on. So you click on when you're available. Still not getting any work, basically. So I've put in loads, I mean seriously, a lot of applications for care, jobs in the care sector. And I've had so far nothing back. I've been applying now for the last 2 weeks to different places. I've had nothing. It's unbelievable, really. They're supposed to be crying out for people. They really are. You look on these different websites where you can find the work and everything. You click on them. Some have got telephone numbers for the care homes or for the agencies or whatever they are. You click on them. So you phone these numbers up. What happens? It's an answer machine saying press 2 for job applications. You press that, for example. Yeah, you need to go to www, whatever it is. You're back on the internet again, filling out forms. I've done my CV online, and I've got that now downloaded, and I can just click on that every time. So I'm doing loads of these job interviews, but I'm hearing nothing back from the people. Be it straight through the internet, through job applications, or be it phoning them first, and you end up having to do that online anyway. So there was one job that I was pretty certain I could have got, not far from here. Won't mention any places, but I've been to the place. I had a quick look at the building. Problem being, it's a big old building. I'm getting my leg is giving me some sort of trouble nowadays, so I've got to watch where I'm work and how much walking it's going to be doing and everything. So it's not good at the moment. So I will get working again. Once I'm working again, I will be doing more videos. I will be out and about, going to these different places, doing videos on the way there, on the way back, and on weekends when I've got more time, I will be doing certain things. At the moment, things just haven't gone to plan. Been in the country now 2.5 weeks. Haven't worked a minute. I just haven't. I've been laid up most of the time in my tent trying to get my leg better. Like I say, the course of antibiotics I've been on, I've finished. It does seem to be a lot better. Swelling's still there a little bit. The veins are still hard as bullets. But the pain's disappearing, or disappeared more or less now. The burning sensation I get in it comes in the evenings a bit. Lie down in bed, it disappears. So I'm pretty much back as I was before. Never was the fittest. You wouldn't be. I'll be 61 this year, so I'm getting on a bit. So anyway, that's it for now. Just let you know, I am still about. I am still alive. I am hoping to do some more videos soon. So just everybody take care. Please like, subscribe. I know there's not much to see at the moment, but I will be. Yeah, that's about it, I'm afraid. Bye for now. Everybody take care. See you around.